voice of the Lord. Our verse for today is in Proverbs 19, verse 19. A hot-tempered man must pay the penalty. If you rescue him, you will have to do it again. A hot-tempered man, one who could not control himself, he must pay the penalty. Must. See, don't rescue the person. Because if you rescue the person, you got to do it again. Because the person had not learned his lesson. And that's the reason why you always hear of people committing crime again and again. Because that person had not been penalized the way that he should be penalized. Well, there are times, friends, when they are caught. And yet, loved ones are quick to post bond. Loved ones are quick to seek for parole for these people. And so what do you think? Had they learned their lesson? No, they have not learned their lesson. And they will repeat it again until they could, or they will commit the worst of crime that they could commit, and that is to kill people, to murder people. Then they will find themselves in prison. Now, that would be beyond the rescue of their loved ones. And what will the loved ones do? Nothing but to regret having not imposed the penalty, having rescued the person in the past. That person had never learned his lesson. And so, friends, this is, again, something that we got to consider when we are dealing with people under our care, when we are in the position to impose penalty. Yes, friends, let's discipline. In the previous verse, we are told, friends, that discipline your son, for in it there is hope. Do not be a willing party to his death. See, if you don't do anything and that person dies, you are part of it. You cannot blame anyone because you have not done your part. You have not disciplined the person. Maybe that person could be your son or your daughter. Yes, you love them. But, friends, why let them suffer in the future by not doing what you can do now, and that is to discipline them now? But you might say that, well, you love them. Yes, I know that you love them. But love, friends, protects. So if you truly love your children, protect them, discipline them, because discipline is a form of love. That's why even God disciplines us, because He loves us. That's what the Bible is telling us, friends. And therefore, let's do our part. And people, some parents don't want to see their kids suffer because the kids will cry. Well, friends, I would rather see them cry now under my watch while I can still do something to help them, rather than see them cry later on when I cannot do anything more because now they are crying in jail. See, friends, it's a choice that you got to make. There is what we call a tough love. Well, that is part of tough love. Discipline. Amen. And so, friends, again, this is something that we can consider. As mentioned, friends, if we are in a position of authority. Yes, I'm not saying that you do your discipline out of anger. No, do it out of love. Use the rod if need be, but use it again in love. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May He lift up His countenance on you and give you His peace, His shalom. God bless. See you next time. Bye.